Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Monster, a true story of a legend that becomes an unholy horror.
Oh my God, is that an eye?
I don't know.
Drive out these evil creatures. Over there.
My God.
Film World magazine calls it the terror film of the year.
Right.
I don't believe it. It's as big as a whale.
Explosions, screams, terrifying monsters emerging from the lake. It all happens in our second feature, Monster.
Based on a true story.
We wouldn't bullshit you.
No, I mean it's 100%. It really happened. Everything you're about to see is they should have just ran real camera.
You might look at it and say that's bullshit. You would be wrong. It's absolutely true, all of it.
Yeah, you might say, I don't really believe in such thing as sea monsters. Open your mind up.
Yeah.
This is the time if you're ever going to have an open mind tonight, now, right here, right now. This is
Well,
when-
technically, it's a lake monster. It's not a sea monster. So,
an ocean bearing, a water bearing monster.
yeah.
Yeah,
Amphibious.
amphibious,
It's
Like
fine on land or in the sea.
like Champy or Nessie, or the Monongahela monster.
The Cloverfield monster.
Oh yeah, the Cloverfield paradox.
That was really bad.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
I like the first one. I even like the second one. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, that they didn't tell you it was a Cloverfield movie until you were already watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, when you saw the title, hopefully you knew.
yeah.
And Cloverfield Lane, wink, wink.
Waka waka. We have a weakness for sea monster movies. I think we should admit that.
Yeah.
Between Monster Shark, this,
Monster Shark. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love when you say that. Say it
Yeah.
again.
Monster Shark,
Oh,
Crater Lake Monster. What's the other one? The Jean Pierre Simone one that we showed.
a lake monster movie?
It was a like a sea beast movie that we showed. But maybe it wasn't him. It wasn't Jean Pierre Simone. It was the guy who did the Blind Dead movies.
Oh, Armando Diasoria. We didn't show the sea serpent,
We
did
didn't
we?
show it yet. I think
No.
we showed the sea serpent.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I hope we didn't, so that we can.
I hope we didn't too, so that we can show it again. But I love these movies. Like I'm good with all of them.
Yeah, how can you go wrong? How can you have a problem with a movie that attempts to depict an aquatic sea beast rising from the depths of a lake to terrorize the local villagers on a budget of about $50?
Yeah.
And some chicken wings.
It can happen. If you like the monster shot you saw in that trailer, good news. That's about it. We did do Sea Serpent. And what if everybody could forget that we did Sea Serpent?
Yeah.
We did
Although,
Tentacles too.
if we were going to repeat a movie, though, the Sea Serpent wouldn't be the first one that I would probably want to do a second time. I think about all the good shit that we just did right away because we didn't think we were going to be doing it very long.
Yeah. We just blew through some in the early days. We're like, yeah, we'll be doing this for maybe 3 weeks. So, and look where we are now.
Well, that's about how many live tweet events we did. Remember those?
Oh yeah. Somehow this stuck. If anything, this stuck. I think it's the Sea Serpent that did it. It's the witches and sea serpents we made along the way.
Oh, I love the witches. Night of the Sorcerers.
Oh,
The witches in there. They're vampire leopard women.
You know what's funny? When you say witches to me, most people would think of like green skin, big hat, broom. No,
Mm-mm.
leopard print fangs.
I'm talking about the real shit, the
The ones
vampire
jumping.
chicks,
Yeah, they're just jumping out of stuff. Just
those kinds
jumping
of
it.
witches.
Yeah. And I think you should bring the most intricate camping party possible. You should have a cook. You should have like a special room for science. Bring it all. Like it shouldn't feel like you're roughing it at all. And if one or two members of the group gets killed, don't cancel the trip.
I love
Right?
how in Night of the Sorcerers, the chicks' heads get cut off
Yeah.
and it rolls down the altar and always lands face up, and then it screams and has vampire fangs.
Yeah.
Somehow decapitation has caused this, but it hasn't ended their lives. It just
No.
sort of turned them into vampire chicks with leopard bikinis. And sometimes they are actually leopards.
Yeah.
Don't forget that part. These are shapeshifting witches.
I mean, I do think if we were going to do a movie twice, that would probably be it.
Night of the Source.
I
I've
don't
already
feel like-
talked it up too much.
I feel like we haven't talked about it enough. So what did you think of Nashi here? Speaking of things, heads getting cut off.
I love this movie even more than the
Yeah.
last couple times I watched it. Yeah, I truly think it's great. And here's why. It doesn't have a good story. The story is just sort of negligible. And he has this fascination, since he writes this shit, most of the time. He
Yeah.
has a fixation on women of a certain type. We've already mentioned that. But also, they have to have the name Elvira.
Mm.
He loves the name Elvira. And of course, he's obsessed with Wandesa, the vampire witch.
Yeah.
Another vampire witch. But this movie is just all over the place. That's why it's great, because you never know what it's going to do next.
I like that it stops like 20 minutes for the end to have like we talked about, like the swingers at the bar trying to pick her up. Like they like both get out of their coffins and like, hey, we noticed you across the graveyard. My wife and I would like to talk to you.
It does sound like a Cramps song. I wish they had recorded something like that.
This movie knows that if it can't have a budget, it's going to have fog and it's going to have red gels. Also shot in his parents' house, and supposedly during the zombie attack, they ruined one of the staircases, and his parents forgave him. They were like, "It's okay. You're trying to make something."
When the Cramps toured the UK in 1980, the opening act was Nightmares in Wax.
Really? Wow.
Pete Burns' first band before Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
Time travel moment for sure. Anyway.
Paul said, "I wish there was a Nashi movie to pair up with another movie every week." There is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all from 1973.
Yeah.
You could go for maybe like 8 weeks just watching Nashi films from 73 alone.
Yeah. I love just heads can get chopped off with no blood. They hang witches upside down at one point. They got a great tree though. If you could talk shit on the budget, but that hanging tree looks great.
It was authentic looking, yeah.
I like that they took the head out to the garage to sit overnight so they could open it in the morning. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's all wait to open this box, and there's a head in it that can control people and make zombies. Sure.
They knew
Whatever.
nothing good was going to happen when
No.
they opened that box, and yet they still did it. Just like they always do. Because otherwise there would be no movie. But
No.
I don't approve of their logic or lack of it.
Take it somewhere where it can be studied. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to open the box right now. But
It's like the Trilogy of Terror box with the little doll in it. Like, why would you? I don't know.
we had they had one at Flashback, and I showed it to Becca, and I said, "Do you want that?" And she goes, "I don't want that anywhere near me. I don't even want to look at it now." And I was
I'm
like,
looking at one right now. Right
"Oh, I
across the
know."
room.
I said, "Bill has one right there in his room."
My granddaughter loves it.
Oh, I know. Didn't you say like she wants to play with it?
She loves Trilogy of Terror. Of course, we watched it. And I'm like, what could I show her that's like scary, but it's not gruesome?
Yeah.
made for TV movies, and she
Yeah.
loved Trilogy of Terror. She was
Oh,
obsessed with it, and when I told her there was a second one, she made me watch it right away. She's like,
oh.
"No, I want to see the second one." I'm like, "Just wait a little while because you save it for later." She's like, "No, I want to see it now."
Yeah.
And there was one upstairs in the house, and she lost it, but she
Oh my
loved it.
god, that's amazing. And it's like very close to her size, probably. You know what I mean? So it's
No, she's a big girl now. But when
no,
she was little, we took her to the aviary, and this bird that was about the size of her ran at her, and she screamed. 'Cause I thought about it later. I'm like, that bird was as big as she was. I would have screamed too.
oh. Becca's idea at Flashback was she said, "Why aren't there people selling? Like, there's people that sell props for movies and like dioramas and all this stuff." She's like, "Why is there no one with the bird from Suspiria? Because we would both buy that." And I'm like, "You're right.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I would love to have one of those."
give it time. Someone will make one. It's a lamp.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
fucking
I,
lamp, and like those things light up.
that's
It's
what I want.
amazing.
That's what I want. And then whenever the hoarding people come, I'll say, "You can't take this. You can take anything. I will not put. It gives me joy."
I wouldn't let anyone take that.
No.
That would go with me to the nursing home. The one thing.
Yeah. 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 Whatever they go past, like, this is Bill. He likes movies, and you're like, "Want to see my lamp?"
I'm talking about a world where those were commonplace and like, oh, everyone had one of those peacock lamps. I would hang on to that just because it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. My grandmother had a lamp that she wouldn't let go of. It was one of those ones where you fill it with oil and it looks like it's raining. Do you
Oh,
remember
I
those?
love those.
Yeah, and it had like a woman like bathing in the rain, and like I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever." Like when I was a little kid, I'm like, "I really want that," and who knows what happened to it. So,
You know, I had a rain lamp at the
oh,
old house.
oh wow,
Yeah, but it wasn't an actual vintage rain lamp. It was contemporary at the time.
hmm
And it had a lava lamp in the middle of it,
oh wow,
which it sounds like a wow, but I don't know. I wasn't really into it. And the rain lamp thing got dirty really quickly. You had to keep
yeah.
cleaning it all the time, or like little pieces of like black shit would come out of it. So,
My
um,
grandmother was a neat freak, so she would clean it at least once a week.
yeah, you
Yeah,
have to. You have to
yeah,
stay on top of that shit.
yeah.
I did find a vintage one at the junk store, but I never dared to actually put oil in it.
Oh,
So I'm like, this is going to leak all over the place.
yeah, that's what she had it on top of her TV, which kind of blows my mind because it feels like it would make a mess every once in a while. But I guess it didn't. She had that.
Mhm.
The two things I remember in her house that I loved were that, and she had one. Do you remember those paintings that would move, where they would have like the canvas was like on dials, and it would like move through the illustration? It'd be like a river or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, and she had a really big one, and it was like a scene of like waterfalls and all this stuff, and it looked like, because of how the light went behind it, it looked like it was moving. It wasn't. Yeah, I was
Hmm.
fine, whatever. But I was like, that is really the height of culture. Like, why did we do anything? Why did we ever? Why did anyone ever paint anything after this thing? So I'm going to start a company to make horror movie ones of those. That's just like you can get a Paul Nashi oil lamp and
Is
with
he
him in the
taking a
bathtub.
shower?
He's
I'll
taking a
buy one.
shower. Yeah, he's taking a shower with Helgalina and yeah, and a few of the other girls.
You can pose him like, with a towel
Yeah,
covering his butt.
yeah. Why do we not have a Paul Nashi action figure? We have every other movie. Like, let's just maybe don't give me one more Scream or Terrifier figure. Give me a Panic Beats figure. Give me a El Hombre Lobo figure. That's what I want. Pretty
So
simple.
Panic Beats is not Horror Rises from the Tomb 2, is it? It's
It
just
okay.
sort of the same story.
Well, he plays. It's kind of like an erotic thriller a little bit. He plays the descendant in it, and he wants to kill his wife so he can get with his maid, and he does it by gaslighting his wife and telling her that his ancestor's still alive, just like this movie, right? And that he's a famous warlock and he's going to come for her. At the end, the maid. Spoiler warning if you're going to watch this. Um, the maid ends up killing him because she was in it for the money too. She I remember this because she throws a radio in the bathtub. That's how I want to die.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And when he's laying there dead, she's like grabbing all the money to get out, and the ancestor is alive and doesn't have a head and comes up and kills her. And that's how it ends. So it's got like some of the, if you saw this, it's like a spiritual sequel or like a side sequel of sorts.
Any movie with a radio that falls into the bathtub is
Oh.
A-okay with me.
I think it's the best death in movies, don't you? It's just like, wow, you did it.
I don't know if Patrick counts because he threw a lighting rig into the bathtub. It's not
Yeah.
a radio.
I like a radio because I like hearing the radio go, like, you know, when it hits the water. Yeah. It's,
Shriek of the Mutilated.
oh,
Well, no, that wasn't a radio either. That was a can opener or something.
but that's still
Carving
pretty,
knife.
yeah, that's still good. At Flashback, I also forgot to tell you they had in-action figures of different things from movies, and they just had the hedge from Halloween, and it was it was like on a cart, like a real toy.
Yeah. Did you ever see the one that's like cotton and it's the fog?
Yeah, they had that one. Yeah, I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Wow, that's awesome." The other thing they had at that booth is they had all these like fake those neon signs that are like 3D printed boxes that are lit up, and it was just Linda Hamilton having sex from the Terminator, and it just said Terminator underneath it. I was like, "Wow, I love that! Like, I want that in my office." Good stuff. They also had the hedge maze from The Shining, like a 3D printed one, and I was like, "That's pretty cool."
And there's a canvas that moves through it, right? That has
Oh.
Wendy and Danny walking around.
Oh my god, if only. I want that, and I want her cigarette, like a cosplay version of her cigarette with just the ashes.
Oh, I saw that one too. That
Yeah,
was under on a bubble card too.
Yeah. Yeah. Mike says that Andy Milligan Seeds has a radio and the bathtub death. So that's another good one. Anyway, Bill, Monstroid, I'm sure you got the I don't know if I'm excited to see the ads. I don't know if you found any of the alternate titles for it. There's a third alternate title that we didn't talk about. So I'm excited to see.
Sorry. Could you see me?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, okay. Did you notice I was fussing with my microphone?
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on for a second.
So look at this. Wood Chipper
I know.
Massacre at the Music Box, and also Cannibal Campout. The very
That's
next
awesome.
day. Super Horrorama does such amazing double features. I wish we lived in Chicago and we could go attend
Yeah.
these things.
Oh. And Daryl was at the Bobathon tonight at the Gap Theater. He's on his he's getting ready to go home in time for the third segment.
Yeah, right on. Another place I wish I lived next to.
Yeah.
Or within closer driving distance of the Mahoning.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna have to go there one of these times for a weekend. One of these days.
We keep saying we'll do it, but we never will.
I know. Like, let's do an episode from the pool. This is another idea that we never do. We'll get there. When was the first time you saw Monstroid, Bill?
I bought it on VHS
Mm.
in like 1986, 1987, when VHS started to get cheap and you could buy things for $10. And Monstroid, I think, was $7.99. And I bought it because the cover has this depiction of a creature that looks more like it was designed by H.R. Giger
Mm.
or Geiger. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name.
You know what I've heard about him?
Do tell me.
You say it.
No, I want to hear you say it.
Just a little bit of Giger
Yeah.
transform you.
It's what?
Just a little bit of him will change you. Isn't that what he says?
Yeah, your microphone cut out. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll say it to the mic.
That's absolutely right too. Even just a little bit of Geiger can transform you inside. So of course I bought that thing, and this is what I get instead of some movie I've never heard of that's somehow just as good as Alien. I got this.
Well, you should have seen the Anthony Isley's name on it and been like, "Ooh, I don't know." He made some rough stuff.
This movie had a lot of people originally attached to it, including Aldo Ray.
Oh wow.
But it just took so long to do. Like they kept running out of money, and it's just it was pieced together over about 10 years. I think they started it in 71.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow it got derailed. They obviously shot some footage and then had to go back to it later. Another producer bought it and shot some stuff, some additional footage with his daughter and his son. That's the most contemporary looking footage in the movie. Whenever you see the two teenage kids working together, or maybe they're not teenage, maybe they're just young people, but they're actually following this story that supposedly really happened in 1971. They're somehow thrust into the adventure of dealing with the monster. And you can tell not only does the footage look newer, but it's also shot in somebody's backyard as opposed to an actual Colombian location, where most of the movie was shot.
We were talking during the break about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and a cast member from that movie's in this. Aldo Sombrella's in this movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what movie he was more proud to have.
All the Leone movies, or was it this? Cesar Romero also is another person. Doug McClure and Keenan Wynn all supposedly going to be in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't, like you said before, it didn't happen.
The only one they ended up with was Carradine.
And he's just in it for just not much, enough to get on the poster.
Well, Jim Mitchum is the lead in this. He's somebody, isn't he?
He's the son of Robert. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. That's enough, right?
That's plenty.
Yeah. Chris Lemon did it. There's a lot of other like sons of famous people that are just in stuff. Oh.
Well, let's look at some of the movie images then. It's astonishing to me that this movie was ever released in theaters.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Also, everybody from Film World magazine should never be allowed to write again.
Film World magazine.
Is that Adam Film World? Is that like
really a thing?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I also this tagline: part animal, okay, part shark. Is he all devil? Okay. I don't think that he's part shark. I get that Jaws had been out a few years before, so I know what they're going for.
Yeah, and actually, they got there before Devilfish, Monster Shark.
Oh. This film is a reenactment of 4 Days of Terror that rocked the small village of Chimato, Colombia.
A reenactment.
Yeah.
That's a strange way to describe the film, isn't it?
It's like they filmed a Civil War reenactment at once a year in this village. They reenact the time that they fought a part animal, part shark, all devil.
Yeah. It's really something.
Yeah. Mike said, "Isn't a shark an animal?" Yes. That's what if part animal and part shark are the same thing?
What sure is.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is in Honolulu.
Ooh.
And it was 1980 by the time this was ever released in theaters.
Wow.
Before it got any play, even though I think there's a date on it of 1979 at the end of the movie. It's astonishing to think that this was in theaters adjacent to Alien and other movies that just, it could not compare.
It's funny because I was doing some research this weekend. You know, the Burt Reynolds movie Shark that came
Yeah.
out in like '68 or '69. It
Hmm.
was re-released in like '76 by Hallmark Releasing. It's like Blood of the Sharks or something, and it has like a total Jaws looking poster.
Wow.
Yeah, and it would have been like again like 7 or 8 years old, and really feels. They also had another poster for it that had they got a fake story into Life magazine that one of the stuntmen was killed. No,
Yeah,
yeah, and that's probably not true either.
it isn't true.
No,
I wrote about it in that shark journal too that we did
yeah,
in Drive-In Asylum. I feel like a fool.
yeah,
I'm always the last person to know, right?
but the poster for it literally has one of the posters has the old uh, Life magazine cover on the poster.
Now
Oh my
here's a
god,
trio for you. I
yeah,
mean, wow, just astonishing. You'll notice the title is now Monstroid
yeah.
because someone thought, how could we make this movie better? I know.
Hmm. God, the last two movies on this list are some of the meanest movies ever. Like Monstroid's positively hopeful by comparison to Humanoids and Eaten Alive. That tagline for Humanoids from the Deep doesn't mince words. It's like if you're interested in coming to see a movie where salmon men uh, forcibly assault women, good news, we have it. It's called Humanoids from the Deep.
And it's okay because it was directed by a woman.
Yeah, even if she didn't direct those scenes, her name's on it.
It was totally like Roger Corman's scheme to get the movie over. Was
Oh,
like, well, it's a female directed film. It deals with the subject very sensitively, doesn't it?
yes. Do you think the new movies came out at Monday on the new moon?
I'll light my torch
Yeah.
and wave it.
Oh, the new moon. Man, that's a good triple feature. I like this triple feature. That art makes Monstroid look a lot more terrifying than it is. Like Monstroid sounds very science fiction-y. Like you said, like it feels like I'm going to get to see some alien like
Yeah,
craziness.
it's going to be about a mutation, this may be a mutation. I'm not saying it's not. It's been a while since I watched it. I can't really remember anything about this movie, to be honest.
That's good then. It's like you're going. It feels like the first time.
The
Feels like the
very first time
very first time. Yeah. Oh,
they were hanging out together after that three-way, they were like, hey, how about you
yeah,
and me just for
yeah,
once?
yeah. Wow. I hope these wacky kids survive. They feel like a good couple.
We really don't need Eaten Alive this time. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
he was kind of sketchy anyway, but
yeah.
yeah, I think we have a good thing going here. Humanoids from the Deep.
It's the oids. That's what people called them when they dated.
I heard they swung with Texas Chainsaw and Torso all the time. The parties at their house in the Hollywood Hills.
The
They're
parties thrown by
legendary.
Film World magazine, the legendary
Yeah.
Film World magazine parties. Oh, and like in passing at the party, Film World said to Monstroid, "You're the terror film of the year, baby." Not
Bob
realizing that it would take that quote.
Bob Seger used to hang out at those parties too all
Oh,
the time.
oh,
Glenn Campbell, they were all
night.
there.
Oh man, night little bit of night moves.
Gentle on my mind, baby. Look
Look
at
at
this one
this. Yeah.
with the
Wow.
velvet vampire.
Yeah. That feels like a Big Daddy Roth kind of illustration. Like I love that. That's what I wish the monster looked like.
It does.
Not like I mean, this is like almost like crazy looking. Like
Yeah. It doesn't
yeah.
actually threaten people the way this mouth looks threatening. I don't think
Velvet
they could
Vamp.
do very much with it.
No, I love this whole ad though. This ad's beautiful. Oh,
Did I shake up the picture? I'm Not sure what that means. This one's kind of, I love this image of the monster running towards a victim.
Yeah. Wow. What choices at Joy Cinema City 6? I probably would. I don't know. Would I pick? As a kid, I would have picked Clint. I would have gone every which way but loose.
Yeah,
Right. Right. But like
as you do.
as an adult, either Monster or the Fifth Floor
Okay.
or Foxes.
The Fifth Floor.
Yeah. I want it to be a slasher so bad, and it's not. You
No,
know,
it isn't, but, you know,
it
it's still
wants.
kind of skeezy.
Yeah, it's like it's almost there. It's like flirting with being sleazy, but it's like night school. It can't commit. Like give us. You're so close.
It doesn't go far enough. Yeah, I
No.
agree.
Yeah. Hmm. We live in a world where there were two Clint Eastwood monkey movies. Orangutan movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god! I just realized this. I was watching a Richard Kern movie about Goodbye 42nd Street, and the camera pans past all these different marquees, and Monster was playing with black magic at one of the grindhouses in that.
There you go.
Is this Detroit with the Fox Theater?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I don't think so.
How about these drive-ins had cafeterias?
Cafeteria. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't just popcorn and shit. They had.
Yeah.
You could get a grilled cheese.
How about Black Magic playing with Monstroid? That's crazy. And the Fifth Floor and Rabbids are pretty good. I like that as a double feature.
Oh yeah, they're very tonally similar.
One doesn't go far enough, and the other one says, "I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll go
I'll
far
take.
enough for the both
Yeah,
of
I'll
us.
take it the rest of the way for you."
I revisited the Fifth Floor recently, and I was a little disappointed that it had a happy ending.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what it's missing. It needs to leave her stuck there. It's got a disco scene in the beginning though, and I like that. Oh, Bo Hawkins is good in it. We can say that.
When isn't he good?
Yeah.
I mean, that pep talk he gives to his orcas and tentacles,
Oh, yes.
that's the shit that the Oscars never recognizes.
No. You don't think anybody from the Oscars even deigned to think about tentacles, and it's their loss.
The Academy just couldn't see it. They were like, it's this beautiful performance and an oasis of pool noodles
I'm going to send
floating debris.
a telegram to what do they call it? The Hollywood Press and International Press. Telegram. Fuck you. Stop. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, look who's up, Jennifer Upton.
Jennifer Upton is up.
She's totally up.
I saw. She has a new shed, and I'm sure she and Becca compared sheds. So sheds are important.
Yeah. It's got to be about 4:45 there.
Yeah.
Woo. Might as well make your morning tea, Jen.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the beginning.
Monster.
Oh, monster, I love you, but you gotta let me live my life.
When we were kids, we had the Pinocchio story album from Disney, and the part where like he gets swallowed by Monstro the whale. There was a skip in our record there, and that's where it would always stop every night, and it would play for like an hour. And I got really into the drone of it as a kid, and I would just like, this is really relaxing, like the ASMR. And my brother would like, throw stuff down from his bunk bed to get me to wake up. Sam, and it would just keep going. Monstro the whale. Monstro the whale.
That's amazing. There's still songs I listen to and I hear the skip
Yeah.
that used to be in my 45. I know right where it's going to skip.
Yeah. Yeah, where the pop or something is in it. And that's what that record, if I heard that again, it would like unlock my childhood for me. Yeah. Jen said she had a dream that was trying to hit the high notes in the song Xanadu and couldn't do it. I sound like Sam doing falsetto, which is awesome. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. Thank you.
You know how on a record player you could set it to play over and over again?
Yeah.
You could easily set it on repeat. You know my friends Carly and Hoyt from Candy Apple Blue?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they were in high school, Carly was really sick in bed and she stayed home from school that day and everything. And Hoyt was like playing records before he left for school. And he left the 45 of The Sweetest Taboo on by Sade. And
Yeah.
Carly said she laid in bed all day listening to that because she couldn't get out of bed. She was too weak. It just kept playing over and over again.
Oh my god.
It sounds like one of those torture sessions that you hear about.
I was in a bar once in Newcastle, and a guy played "Wicked Game" 12 times in a row, and like he was like hugging the jukebox and wouldn't let anyone stop him. This is in the before the days of touch tones and all that stuff. And finally, they had asked him to step away, and someone unplugged it, and just the whole bar cheered, and he was just crying. He's like, "That's my song." I'm like, "Oh, dude, I get it."
Not again, please.
It's like the John Mulaney joke. He talks about when he was a kid, they would play "What's New Pussycat" 7 times in a row at a bar, and then the eighth song go to a different song, and he said the whole bar would get happy, and everybody would be pleased. And he goes, and then you wait, and the ninth song comes back, and it's like whoa, whoa, and like he said, you'll never see people get madder in your life. I'd like to test this, but I also know that's how people get killed. You know what I mean? Like these kind of things, you can't do that anymore.
One of the bars I used to work at, I won't say which one,
Mm-hmm.
but there was what I used to always go in there like when I was getting ready to do my set. And I'd walk in, the lower part was just like a hangout bar, and then the dance floor was on the second floor. And I swear to God, on that jukebox, every time I went in there, they were listening to Unbreak My Heart.
Oh,
Just like, and all these people like sitting there looking miserable holding these drinks. And I'm like, this is horrible.
oh my god.
So I totally get it. Like, who plays that shit in a bar? They shouldn't let things like that on the jukebox there.
Yeah, and every time, but every time I hear a Wicked Game to this day, I think about that guy.
You're only allowed to play Panama and
Yeah,
a couple other things. That's it.
yeah. I think you can play any Rolling Stone song on a jukebox and you're okay.
No Stairway.
No Stairway.
It's too long, and no Stairway.
I do. This feels like a third segment question, but have you listened to the new Rolling Stones cover album yet?
No.
Yeah,
They
I
have a
heard.
new cover album.
Yeah, Foreign Tongues, and it's got Paul McCartney, Bruno Mars, and Robert Smith on it.
Robert Smith.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's like, this is my last album with the Rolling. Sorry.
We're calling it quits after this.
We're going. I will never do another one, another album. But yeah, it's got. They did an Amy Winehouse cover on it. Of I'm no good.
What song is Robert Smith on?
That's a great question. I don't know.
They cover a Cure song, I would presume, or is he singing something else?
I don't know. They do. What's funny is they did a bunch of their own songs too on this Foreign Tongues. Like so, I don't know.
We call it Foreign Tongues because we've got the tongue and lips logo.
And there's only 3 of them now. It's only Mick, Ronnie, and Keith. That's the only Stones on this. They used Charlie Watts' pre-recorded parts. Robert Smith played electric guitar, background vocals, and synthesizer on 2 songs. How about that? Steve Winwood played organ on it too. I didn't even know Steve Winwood was still alive. So yeah,
Neither did he.
and the dude from Fits and the Tantrums played on it too. So there you go. Whole new Stones record. It just came out. Who ever knew? It came out July 10th. It came up on my Spotify, and I heard them doing the Amy Winehouse song, and I was like, I should tell Bill about this. So I'm telling you now before it leaves my head. Is everybody drunk? Jeffrey asked. No, this is all the time. This is what it's
This
like.
is just how we talk. We're
Yeah,
not
this is just how we talk.
All right. So I think it's time for the second commercial break. How about you?
I think so too.
Well, that's going to happen anyway.
It's kind of unbelievable that people in America are eating 40 pounds of sugar a year. I was told about it, first of all, by someone who was a nutritionist and said, Sherry, you've got to make some changes in your diet. I have equal, and I feel happier because I feel okay. It tastes good to me. It's just there. I use it. I like it. You got the sugar, you got the pink stuff, and you got the equal.
Only Equal has 100% NutraSweet. No sugar, no saccharin.
I choose equal.
Studio your hair with Studio Line from L'Oreal.
On the CBS late movie, a double feature. Darren McGavin stars as Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Followed by tonight's second feature on the CBS late movie.
Terror lurks beneath the sea.
I hope we get one.
Killer sharks. And a man, self-proclaimed to be their avenger. His mission? Kill the shark killers. His weapons? The man-eaters themselves. Mako, Jaws of Death.
A concerned social worker attempts to intervene when she discovers a family keeping a young man in an infantile state. Ruth Roman, Anjanette Comer, and Mariana Hill star in The Baby, tonight's Starlight movie.
Tonight's movie is brought to you in part by John Loretto Buick, McKeesport.
Bungalow and a flower box
and a white picket fence
and little red wagons in the driveway?
No, I don't. I don't want to be married.
2.5 kids.
You don't want to be married?
No.
We'll be back in just a moment.
Streaks and tips color glow hair color. When exposed to light, it'll glow.
Butcher, medical deviant. He loves to operate on beautiful women.
Susan!
He has perverted the science of medicine for his own maniacal means. Dr. Butcher, MD, medical deviant.
Troubleshooter Bill Travis is where this drink gets its name from. You'll meet him in MONSTROID, or Monster, whatever you want to call it. I have a weakness for bad movies about river or lake monsters, Nessie-like monsters. Also a weakness for John Carradine. Anyway, we're going to put everything together so that it forms, well, okay, how much room we have. We'll go tight. We'll go tight. Look at that. This is the river. And now we're going to put the MONSTROID into it. Ready? You want to get tight on this one. Just like, oh, MONSTROID. Whoa.
Ready?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? There you go.
MONSTROID.
It's Troubleshooter Bill Travis here to take care of this MONSTROID for you. But how does he taste, you may ask? Oh, Pazuzu, wonderful. This is a great drink. Maybe 8 of these and MONSTROID will be good, maybe 9. But anyways, enjoy the movie. The movie was made in 71. Didn't come out till 79 or 80. This drink was made today. Here we are in the future. Watching MONSTROID. Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. Hello, Manuelito. I saw that we have Manuelito from Mexico watching.
I typed something in the chat, and now my Facebook chat isn't working again. So, thanks, Manuelito, and everybody for watching. And we got 30 viewers right now, so that's not too bad, right? For midnight.
Muy bien. Very good. Pazuzu es muy bien. It's muy macho.
I made a Sprite and Midori for this one. Yeah.
That's nice. I have the rest of that drink. I'm going to be drinking it during the movie. I think, love the Mr. Yuck vibe. Thanks, Jeff.
Do you hear that thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can offer you some advice, there's only one time the thunder happens.
I don't think it's raining, Stevie Nicks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I think it's just thundering and lightning. I don't know.
Thunder only happens when it's raining. So.
When the rain washes you clean, you'll know.
Am I clean enough yet?
No.
If you're asking, you're not. You'll know.
You will know.
Yeah. Come on, Steve. I was going to say they should make a horror movie Stevie Nicks thing, but they already made American Horror Story, so I guess not. Eldon says he can hear it. Yeah. My grandmother used to always say, God's bowling. And I'm like, where? In heaven. That's why you're hearing it. And I'm like, okay. Cool.
That's like an Eastern European thing, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was bowling.
The skinheads.
Gods.
God's bowling. Yeah.
The ones that we put in the pit that we brought out in Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, they're all up there. Pazuzu and Cthulhu are up there bowling.
Here comes
Can't you hear all the gutter balls? Whoa.
Those aren't sound effects.
No.
It's the real deal. Hey, you know what? The broadcast might suddenly stop.
Ooh. Well, if it does, watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not long to go to the movie anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot to tell you that Hannah, Queen of the Vampires was my follow-up to the last movie on Tubi.
Ooh.
Right?
I love when she clucks like a chicken.
Oh, my God. I love just everything she does. I think she's wonderful.
That movie really disturbs me because it shows people with flies crawling on their face.
Yeah. It's tough.
Now it's definitely raining here.
I can hear that, yeah. I'll probably get it in like half an hour. Do you know what I mean? Like it'll make its way. Come to Monongahela.
As the crow flies.
It's the
we
crow
get there in a half an hour.
Yeah. And it'll be like, oh, now it's raining here. It was lightning, but it was like lighting up just parts of the sky, and it was kind of frightening. So hopefully I'll be back too.
Better knock on wood.
You better knock on wood. That's like a KTEL commercial. That song will be in it. Well, I'm very excited to watch Monstroid with a very critical eye. I've heard that it's a very what do you call it? It's an A24 kind of movie. We should re-release it as that. It's like it's a movie that could happen. It didn't just could happen. It did happen. And it's
This is about the
elevated.
intrusion of people into indigenous territories, bringing with them toxic waste, which leads to a giant monster growing in the lake.
You did say that the last movie was very much about family relationships and how we deal with our families and the true horror of that. So that's the elevated take on the on Horror Rises from the Tomb.
I mean, the connection to Hereditary is obvious to me with the severed heads.
What if that movie was ripped off from it? And they're like, you know what? You caught us. We were watching this Paul Naschy movie.
We were hoping you wouldn't talk about Horror Rises from the Tomb.
Tubi tells us, based on a real event that took place in 1971, a Colombian village is attacked by a sea serpent aroused by industrial pollution of a nearby lake. If this really happened, don't you think more people would know about it?
I think everybody would know about it, especially the science community.
Yeah. Jen said, as you're watching this, know that Monstroid has childhood trauma. So there's that too.
I feel like I shouldn't sign off because this is good theater.
It really is. You should record. We should record a Halloween sound effects album right now. This is the time to record it. This sounds like ooh, creepy, cool. Like, you know.
Wow, that one's still going. All right, Monster, or Monstroid, if you will, is on Tubi, so go watch it. The link is on Groovy Doom if you want to just click the link, but just go to Tubi and enter it. Monstroid. Type in Monstroid. It'll get you there faster. In fact, I think that's the title it's under there. So
that is the title it's under.
All right.
Right next to the Gorgon on mine.
The Gorgon. Another fantastic film we just did.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Come back after Monster. We'll have lots more to say. It's got loads of suds. And it softens your hands while you do the dishes.